In Yeonhwa village, the fog does not roll in. It rises from the sea, from the forest, from the ground. They say if you wake before sunrise, you can hear children walking the old hill road. Small footsteps, bare, wet. But there are no children in Yeonhwa anymore. Not since 1997. The first body was found face down in the harbour. Eyes open, mouth filled with seawater. The autopsy said drowning, but he was discovered on dry land. 3 kilometers from the ocean, and there were footprints around him, small ones. Welcome to Scary Stories After Dark, where the quiet never stays quiet for long. Han Ji-won hadn't planned to come back. Not after what happened, not after she left, but her mother's death left her no choice. The house smelled the same: salt, mold, something metallic. On the living room wall, a photograph was missing, just an empty nail. She knew what had been there. A class photo. 1997. 10 children. Only 9 names. She remembered that. Even as a child, she remembered thinking, why is there one face no one talks about? Ji-won froze. The house was empty. It had been locked for months. Creak again, then she followed the sound into the kitchen. The floor was wet, small puddles, and in them, footprints, child-sized, leading toward the back door. The next morning, Ji-won went to the village office. The mayor refused eye contact. When she mentioned 1997, the room went silent. An old fisherman muttered one word. Sun-hee. And everyone told him to stop. That night, Ji-won dreamed. She stood in the old school hallway. Water filled the corridor ankle deep. Lockers rusted. Children stood facing the wall, all except one. A little girl, long black hair, white uniform, eyes swollen from crying. She whispered,
"You promised."
Ji-won woke choking. Her throat burned. Salt water dripped from her hair. But she had not left her bed. In 1997, a typhoon hit the coast. Officially, 3 children drowned. Unofficially, 10 went missing. The school had secretly housed orphans from inland provinces. No records, no guardians. They were temporary, cheap labor for fishing families. If they disappeared, no one would ask questions. Except one child refused to disappear quietly. Sun-hee, age 8. She told Ji-won something that summer, something Ji-won buried, something about the basement, about the well, and about being locked inside. Ji-won now stood behind the school, where concrete covered something round. The seal was cracked, and water seeped through. The mayor died that night, found in his bathtub. Water black as ink. Neighbors reported hearing a child laughing. Security footage showed nothing, except at 3:17 a.m. water dripping upward, defying gravity. Then the camera cut. Ji-won found a drawing slipped under her door, crayon, stick figures. One girl inside a circle. Other children outside, crossed out. And at the bottom, "Why didn't you open it?" Ji-won broke into the abandoned school office. Dust hung thick in the air, inside a rusted filing cabinet. A hidden drawer, inside it, a ledger, names written in Korean, stamped beside them. Red ink, export, destination, Dalian, China. The village had not just hidden children, they sold them. During the 1997 flood chaos, orphans were moved quietly by fishing boats, no passports, no birth certificates. Across the Yellow Sea to buyers in China. Illegal adoption agencies, factories needing child labour. And worse. But one name was marked differently. Sun-hee. Status: unsuitable. Ji-won's hands trembled. Unsuitable for what? Flashback. Summer 1997. Sun-hee had seen something. The basement. A room behind the boiler. Children locked inside when inspectors came. Starved so they wouldn't cry. One boy died there. Sun-hee told Ji-won. She begged her to help. Ji-won was only 10. Afraid. She told her father told the mayor told the traffickers. Sun-hee became a problem. Problems disappear. They locked her in the well shaft beneath the school. Not deep, just deep enough. Concrete lid sealed. They thought she would die quietly. But the flood came that night. Water rose. and rose and rose. The village evacuated. No one returned for her. No one opened it. The fog thickened over Yeonhwa. Fishing boats drifted loose from docks. Windows cracked from pressure no one could explain. That night, Ji-won saw her fully. Standing at the harbour. White uniform soaked black, hair clinging to her face, skin pale blue, eyes wide, not angry, hurt. Water pooled beneath her feet, and when she spoke, her voice carried two languages: Korean and broken Mandarin.
They took them. They hurt them. They didn't let me breathe.
Ji-won stepped forward. I was a child. Sun-hee tilted her head. So was I. The harbour water began to rise, against gravity, like it remembered. Ji-won travels to Dalian, China. She tracks an old address from the ledger. The building is abandoned. Inside, small shoes, rusting bed frames, walls scratched with tally marks, a hidden room, medical tools, not for treatment, for control. Illegal abortions, pregnant trafficked girls, children born undocumented, sold again. Ji-won finds photographs. Some children from Yeonhwa survived. But their lives were worse. Sun-hee hadn't just died. She stopped the shipment that night. The flood wasn't natural. The storm wasn't random. It rose directly over the school, over the well, over her. Back in Yeonhwa. 3 more elders die. All connected, all drown on dry land. Water leaks from electrical outlets, from ceilings, from their mouths. Villagers attempt to leave. The fog does not allow it. Cars stall. Phones die. Compasses spin. Sun-hee is no longer a child spirit. She is the flood itself. Ji-won realizes. Sun-hee doesn't want random revenge. She wants acknowledgement. She wants truth spoken, publicly, names restored, crimes confessed. Or the sea will take the village. The sealed well collapses. Water erupts upward. Bones rise with it, small bones, rope still tied around wrists. Sun-hee had not been alone. 2 other children were thrown in later, to silence rumours. Ji-won screams their names aloud. One by one, the villagers fall to their knees. The surviving trafficker confesses, on camera, live streamed. The world finally sees. The fog begins to thin. Sun-hee stands at the well, not smiling, just watching. Ji-won kneels. I'm sorry I didn't open it. Sun-hee steps forward, touches her cheek, ice cold.
You're opening it now.
Her body dissolves into mist. The water settles. For the first time in 29 years, Yonhua is quiet. Months later. The village is under investigation. Bodies recovered. China authorities reopen cold cases. But in Dalian, in the abandoned orphanage, water begins pooling in the hallway again. Footprints appear, small, wet, heading toward the harbour. The camera pans slowly. We see a new drawing on the wall, a little girl holding hands with others. At the bottom, in Korean and Mandarin, "We are not export." The tide comes in, the tide goes out, but some children never leave the water, fade to black. You've been listening to Scary Stories After Dark. Subscribe, if you dare.